gosh, that sound. Nostalgia kicking in right now. So yeah, what's up people? We are back with more of Emily is Away. In the previous video we played up until chapter 2, 2003, so where we've left off is 2000 or 2004 with chapter 3. But before we do that, I actually want to mention one sort of crazy coincidental thing that happened this morning. Because remember in the previous video where Emily mentioned that her favorite band was Snow Patrol or whatever, and then this morning I was walking downstairs, and my dad usually has the TV on like a local TV station or local channel, and they usually play like music in the background. And then the guy, sort of like a DJ I guess or whatever, the one who controls the music, at the end of the song they sort of just tell what this song was or from who the song was that they just listened to. So I just walked down, I didn't even notice or listen to the song at all, but I remember the guy saying at the very end, and that was Snow Patrol with blah 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 song. I was like, what? What a coincidence that yesterday was the first time I actually heard about Snow Patrol, and then bam, this morning suddenly I apparently heard a song from Snow Patrol. So yeah, that was a little bit funny, or it made me chuckle this morning. Anyway, let's continue with chapter 3. Sophomore year in college. Ooh, let's see, we got a panda. What is this? Is this Bugs Bunny? Got a little tiger over there. It's like, I guess a bear. For some reason I wanted to say hamster, but I'm not sure. Oh, Mean Girls. I actually watched that movie with my girlfriend. Yeah, it's sort of a chick flick, I guess, but it's not that bad considering the fact that it is a chick flick, which generally guys don't really like, I guess. I personally don't mind it too much, and this one was actually pretty funny if I remember correctly, and it was before Lindsay Lohan went all crazy. So yeah, if you guys want to go back to a time before that, because honestly, frankly, I can't remember a time when she wasn't crazy, but this is the only time that actually ever comes to mind. Or I guess what's the other movie where she's even younger and it's sort of about twins or something? I can't even remember. If someone could remind me of that. I think I watched that movie as well. It sort of reminds me of something. But yeah, and then we got Saw. What is this? Is this Green Day? I think it's Green Day. And then we got Usher. Oh, Usher. I actually had Usher. I think what was the song? Hot or something? Or maybe I'm totally confusing something now. But I think I had one of his songs as my ringtone back in the day. Oh my god. Memories. Which one shall we choose? Mean Girls? No, Emily's gonna think what a weirdo you are. Or she's going to be like, ooh, this guy has a feminine side. I like that. Okay, we're going for it. Emily, she's into Muse. Hey Billy. Emily. Hey. Long time no see. Again, a year has passed. How's life? I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Honestly, it's pretty boring without you, considering we only talk about once a year. So yeah, how's yours? Because that's the only thing I ever do in my life. Talk to Emily. It's fine. Got any plans this weekend? Why can't we say no? It's like hanging out, warehouse party, going to a show. Fourth option, no, I'm not doing anything. Would you like to do something with me, Emily? Sadly, that option is not there, so I guess just a loose term would be like hanging out, you know? That's what people say when they actually don't have anything to do, but they don't want to let the other person know or something because they're afraid that there might be a loser or something, you know? When they're just like, yeah, I'm just hanging out with my mom and my sister, you know, going to don't know, watch TV or whatever. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go hanging out, just hanging out with my buddies. Yeah, my friend Emma. What? I didn't even know we had a friend Emma. Uh-oh, that sounds like fun. Are we using Emma now to make Emily jealous? She's like, oh god, Emily got a boyfriend. All right, that sort of happens though, right? When the girl that you like gets a girlfriend or boyfriend rather, because well, she could be lesbian, I guess, but then we'd really totally be out of the picture. So there's no point in actually getting a girlfriend just to make her jealous. But yeah, whenever the girl that you like sort of gets a boyfriend, you generally try and move on, I guess, and then I guess it's also quickly happens that you get a new girlfriend. Maybe not for everyone, but I just feel like that would sort of happen because when you're both available, but you don't want to sort of admit to each other, you're always hoping for that time or just that moment where one of you has the courage to actually say something, and then when neither does, you sort of keep hoping. And then when long enough time has passes for one person, they're like, yeah, okay, well, apparently he's not interested. So when another guy makes a move on that girl, and actually she's gonna be like, yeah, well, apparently Billy didn't like me, so yeah, fine. And then us as Billy will be like, well, Emily didn't like us apparently because she already has a new boyfriend, and then we're gonna try and move on. So, just a friend, I guess. We're not gonna tell her that it's a girl I like. We could say just a girl just to try and make her a bit more jealous, but a friend would be like, then Emily wouldn't really, get jealous. I guess saying just a girl would try and would be something that we would say just to try and see her reaction from it. So we're gonna see that she's just a girl named Emma, There's a lot of girls like that with the name Emma, I think. Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard you talk about her before. Yeah, she's a new girl in town. How did you two meet? Just in class, at a party? Ooh, a party. Are we really gonna try and make her jealous? Nah, we're just gonna say just in class. Mike introduced us. I'm not even sure who Mike is, so we're just gonna do, yeah, just in class. I helped her with math homework once, so it's just in one of my classes with a Z, because that's how we roll. She's a business consultant. Oh, student, like me. So, do you like her? Dang, Emily doesn't, just straight to the point. If we really, I mean, I guess that would be a question that a person would ask that you're close with as well. But you know that there's sort of these feelings between these two, right? Even though there's not much background information to go on, you just sort of know that both me/Billy and Emily sort of not really have a thing going on, but there's just something there. You can't quite put your finger on it, but there is certainly that there's some sort of connection and you sort of care about each other on a certain level. So, and it's really evident by the fact that she asked this question as well, just straight up, do you like her? I actually want to check her profile. Our time is running out. You can't push it underground. You can't stop it screaming out. Muse. Sometimes the deepest scars are the one no one can see. I'm trying. Ooh, where's the B, huh? No longer Brad. Uh-oh. I mean, this is so tough. Like, obviously we want Emily to like us, and we want to win her over in a sense. And considering that there's no longer love Brad or anything along those lines in her personal profile, you could sort of guess that something has happened. But then again, from a previous video, she kind of made it known that they argue frequently as well. So that could be a reason why, like, every day she'll like, the next day is like, oh, I love you, Brad, so much. You're the love of my life. And then the next one, oh my god, I'm trying so hard and I can't seem to work it out. And then the next day they're back together again and they're like, I'll never break up with you ever again. And then the other days again they're gonna be arguing. So it's just like a flashlight, not a flashlight, what is it called? Like an on and off relationship, or not really on and off. I don't think they break up every time they fight, but it just seems like they're fighting a lot. But do we want her to be jealous or not? You're just gonna go with it. I don't know. We're gonna make her perhaps think, because if she likes us as well, then she would probably think like, oh, maybe he likes her. Maybe I should make my move now. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, I guess. Wow, Billy. Sounds like things are going great. How can you interpret that from my vagueness? That's just so great. So what are you up to tonight? Do you have any plans this weekend? So how is everything? You know what? Let's ask her if she has plans this weekend, because I feel like we've known each other for 3 years now, but I can't seem to remember the last time we actually met or actually saw her. Well, me and Brad were supposed to go see a show, but that's not happening. We broke up last week. Oh no. I'm so sorry. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm right here. Oh, Emily. I'm so sorry, girl. How are you doing? I'll catch your tears. I'm okay. It's just been really weird since. Me and him had the same group of friends, so things are messy. Oh yeah, that's not fun. I feel like really alone, you know? Oh, don't worry. This is our time to strike. Let's pounce like a hyena. Well, you know, I'm here for you. Of course, if you ever need someone, I'm here for you. Billy is here. I know, and thank you for that. I just feel really abandoned. I mean, I can sort of understand, especially if your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, if it comes from the same class and you sort of have the same group of friends, when you break up, the entire group just sort of splits up as well. Like, I don't think the friends are necessarily forced to, but there's always this sort of thing, you know, where they're kind of choosing sides in a sense, because what if Billy wants to hang out and then Emily wants to hang out as well, and then the other friends in the group are like, oh well, I actually am going to Emily right now, and then Brad is gonna be like, what, you choose her over me, how dare you, and then, you know, they're not friends anymore. So that's always an ugly situation. So yeah, I just feel really abandoned. Those aren't really, yeah, kind of shitty friends, but we don't know the full context, so to just call them shitty as well is perhaps, I mean, you would only really say that to try and make her feel better though, right? So obviously that's what we're all about. They sound like shitty friends, although she might be angry now. How dare you insult my friends, even though they abandoned me? Yeah, we called out her friends like, how can they do that to you? Yeah, I guess so. But they were my only friends, and they would rather be friends with Brad. Oh no. Like, what did I do wrong? I don't know. Oh man, now I'm starting to cry. Oh, please don't cry. I can't stand with when girls cry, really. Aw, Em, please don't cry. It's their loss. You're an amazing, terrific, sensational person. Thanks. I'm sorry for being such a mess. I'll always be here for you. You're not a mess. I care about you. I'll always be here for you. That sounds like sort of a, I don't know. Is it a friend thing to say? I care about. It just all depends on how Emily interprets it, right? We all three of these could sort of hint at the fact that we like her, but we sort of gotta pick the one that makes her interpret it that way the best or the most. I care about you. I'll always be here for you. Like, we've already said that 2 or 3 times, so to just, I mean, you could say it again to put emphasis on it, or it'll just be like, oh, he's saying that thing again, but he's not actually doing anything about it. We're just gonna say that I care about you. It's okay, Em. Yeah, see? We've gotten on that level where we shorten her name. Instead of Emily, it's M now. You know I care about you. Emily will remember that. Don't you ever forget that, Emily. Thank you. It's nice to be able to talk about this. I haven't really had the chance to vent yet. I know you do the same. Well, of course. I don't know. Of course, that's the thing about sort of chatting as well, right? You can sort of understand things the wrong way, even though you didn't meant it that way. Of course, can sometimes sound like you're saying it in a condescending way, like, well, of course. But it could also be like, of course, and then it's sort of in a gentle, caring way that you're saying it. So I guess no problem would be the best way to let her know that it's not really a big deal. Yeah, that's actually a different way of saying no problem. So we're just gonna say no problem at all. She was deleting something. I have to ask you something, but I'm afraid you'll hate me after. Promise you won't hate me? Oh, I could never hate you. I don't know what kind of question it would be that would make me hate you? I can't even think of an example of a question that would make me hate her afterwards. There's just nothing she could ask. At Travis's party, senior year, remember how we got bored and went for that walk? We stopped at a playground for a bit. And we just laid there and looked at the stars. I don't remember this. When did this happen? Well, why didn't you kiss me? Oh, wow. To be honest, that would have been the perfect moment. If you're, just laying next to another girl looking up at the stars, and you just sort of glance over to your side, you look at Emily, and then she's there like, kiss me, Billy, kiss me, Billy. And then, yeah. Although, to be honest, I would be one of those. I am not a guy that makes the first move, okay? I am really bad at that, and I'm really bad at reading signals in that sense as well. Like, you really have to hold up a sign that says, I like you, Billy. I don't know why I'm referring to myself as Billy, but yeah, I like you, Billy, for me to understand. Because there is always that sliver of doubt in my mind, and that sliver of doubt, even if it's 1%, that will always take over the 99% for me, and I don't know why that is that way for me, but yeah. I'm better at taking chances now, but especially in high school and whatnot, I was so bad at that. So, I guess the best response to this would be, I don't know, you felt that way? Because there's always just that little bit of doubt, right? Most guys would be like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not like that. I didn't know you felt that way. I've just always wondered how things would be if you did. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of stupid, I guess. Oh my god, now I do wish I had kissed her. I've wondered that too. I wish I had kissed you. You should have told me. Yeah, let's take a chance. I have more. This is true as well. Like back in high school, I think that would be for a lot of other people as well, but I would have bigger balls on the internet with this sort of thing than in real life. If I were face to face with that person, I would probably not say the same things that I would say when we're just chatting over AOL, ICQ, MSN, or whatever. I wish I had kissed you back then. Regrets were made, or mistakes were made, regrets were had. Hey, I have an idea. Could we kiss now? What? We can't type here, god damn it. Maybe I could come visit this weekend. I could really use some time away from this school, and we always said we would visit each other. What do you think? Oh yes, please come visit. I can't wait to see you, Emily. Please come visit right now. I would love to see you again, or for the first time. You chose to let Emily visit, of course. Why wouldn't we? Great. Aw, man, now I'm really excited. Oh, what about your plans with Emma? I'll make up some excuse. I'll talk to her about it. I can ditch her. Oh, wow. It just depends. This is... All these choices are tough, right? Because if you say I can ditch her, then Emily could be like, what? He's gonna treat a girl like that? What if he treats me that way? And you're just like, yeah, we don't really mean it that way. We just mean that Emily is more special than Emma. But I guess it's just the safest way would be to say I'll talk to her about it. Because that way, that makes it seem like we're treating Emma with respect as well. And that just means that we have, as a gentleman, have respect for women in general. So obviously you would want to come across like that. Although, there's a saying that goes around, but I've never actually known whether it was true or not, but people always say that it is. That nice guys finish last. Obviously, there's a lot of rumors. There's even freaking songs about it. I've never known if it was true or not. So, obviously, only girls can give me the answer to that question. So, let me know. Do nice guys really finish last? Do they really like scumbag types of guys? Or just like... I guess it sort of makes the girl feel special. I don't know. I've always just sort of been more of the romantic type, and I don't know. I just generally treat other people as well as girls with the same respect that I would expect from them towards me. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just say I'll talk to her about it. That's how I would handle the situation. And we're just gonna take over for Billy right now. I'll talk to her about it. Okay, I just don't want to mess things up. What do you want to do this weekend? Some stuff around campus, go to some parties, hang out in my dorm. We're gonna have a one-on-one session. We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons. Remember those good old times? I don't know, I've never played that actually. Sounds good to me. Should I bring my alcohol? That yeah. I mean, I guess we're college students. College, you know, alcohol. That is like the sort of combination that immediately comes to mind when you hear college. So to say we don't need any sort of makes it like, yeah, oh, we're gonna be romantic and lovey-dovey. But she probably, I'm not sure if she even wants that. So I would still say we don't need any. No, we don't need any. We don't need Danny. Exactly, we don't need Danny, the guy, either. Or is she an alcoholic? Okay, I'm so excited to finally come and visit. Oh shit, I actually have to run. But I'll see you this weekend, okay? See you soon. I can't wait to see you, Emily. Bye. Later. That went on a little longer than I hoped. I wanted to finish chapter 4 as well in the same video before I had to go, but I sadly do have to leave now. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video. In the next video we'll do chapter 4, perhaps chapter 5 as well. But yeah, oh gosh, we're gonna be meeting with Emily. I can't wait. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.